Hello everybody, welcome to our Sengoku Dynasty Survival Guide. We're doing a pretty intense, I say intense, it's probably not going to be that intense to be honest, guide today about how to liberate the region of Sosogi. So, if we actually look at the requirements, it kind of just basically already tells us, we just go to our map here, the Sosogi region. There we go. So to liberate this region, we need to construct the Sosogi small bridge, defeat the looter leader, which of course there's one here, and then defeat looters, 5 of those. And I do have this on easy mode, so you might have like maybe a little bit more depending on like your difficulty setting. But basically it's kind of the same thing. You got to defeat some guys and you got to build the small bridge. So and if we manage to liberate the region, we get a number of things unlocked for us. For example, we can get copper ore. I don't know if that means we can mine it or what, but we have that available to us. And then we also get a few recipes unlocked. We get the copper, a bunch of copper tools, really. Copper adze, copper hammer, copper knife, copper axe, copper comma, and then the copper pickaxe. So, copper tools and weapons and such. Well, yeah, I guess they're kind of like weapons. But anyway, so that's what we can get if we liberate this region. So here we are. This is where you can find the looter's camp, which is where the looter leader is hiding. Say that 10 times fast. It's just basically on the coast, the northern coast of Sosogi. Here's like the village here, the burnt down village. You just kind of have to go along the coastline or just follow this road, however you want to do it. But that is your destination. Now, once you arrive here, you will find it filled with a bunch of, enemies and such. And you can absolutely fight your way through, but I'm going to show you a pretty easy way to defeat the leader without too much effort, to be honest. Now, equipment-wise, you're definitely going to want to have at least 2 bows, maybe more if you can. And then a lot of arrows. And as for armor, I mean, really all I have is this basket on my head. That's it. I just have, like, normal clothes otherwise. But this is all you need to defeat the leader. And I'll show you my method, my preferred method. We're just going to kind of run right on down here. The leader is basically down this hill. There are a number of his, cronies hanging around, but we're going to ignore them. And what we're going to do is you're going to go for these rocks right over here. And you'll want to be a little careful, just because you can potentially lose a little bit of health if you're not, too careful and all that. Our goal here is to land on the house right below here. So we're going to edge ourselves right over there and then just kind of fall onto this. There we go. We're going to crouch down. We're going to get our bow ready. And the idea here is we're going to just shoot this guy from up here. He can't get to us. He doesn't have a ranged weapon. So we're just going to take him down right here. Now, he's going to, hopefully he's going to get into this corner, which will allow us to shoot at him. We're going to have to obviously very carefully angle ourselves here. There we go. And shoot whenever he kind of like leans back. And this is basically what we're going to do here. So the main concern is definitely just the durability of your bow. Which is why I definitely recommend having, at least 2. More if you plan on obviously taking out his little followers this way as well. There we go. Oh, missed. And obviously have a lot of arrows, because if you're like me and you're a terrible aim, you're going to go through them pretty quickly. We're almost there. One more ought to do it. There we go. So he is down. We have destroyed the leader very easily. And then obviously you can see there are a number of looters here. There's also obviously looters around the region as well. Like little camps and such. So if you want to just clear them out all here, you can. You can obviously get this guy as well as on, on the roof here. So very easy fight. There's even 2 right there. So I'm just going to kind of clear out these guys. And just as a double check, you can see this is checked off now. Or it was, oh, there we go. There we go, checked off there. And I just have to kill a few more of these looters. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll get to the small bridge. Alright, I have gone through and killed a number of these guys, to be honest. So we're going to go ahead and just loot all these things. I would definitely make sure you guys grab, their little, those little scroll things, because they are apparently useful for the the bounty hunter out there, so don't forget those. Take what you want. They also have like treasures and such on them too, so if you're looking to make some money off these guys, you know, not a bad idea to grab that, sell it, use it, however you wanna do it. Oh, his body is gone. There was one over there. Now he's gone. Oh no. And then obviously we'll go ahead and loot the leader as well. We get a few of these on him, some money, a paper beating mallet, yay, and then some arrows as well. I don't know if those are my arrows that I pierced through his body or what, but we got that as well. So that is how you can very easily take him down without really needing too much, to be honest. You can obviously always jump this way too, and if you have a problem where he goes into the house, just run and jump over here and it'll lure him out, and then just kind of do the same thing as needed. Just jump between the two of these to take him out. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll just quick run all the way over to the last part that we need to liberate this region, which is the small, simple bridge thingy-majiggy. Now, the final stage of liberating the Sosogi area is obviously repairing this small bridge, which we can find on the map. It's this location right here. Again, here's Sosogi, so just follow the road, and you'll get to this little bridge right here. You do have to make a little special project thing, which you can do by, I think it's basic, I want to say. Yeah, just in your hammer, there's your special project construction, and you'll need to have those resources. You basically just put that down, build it, and then at that point you can put the resources that you actually need to fix like whatever it is you're fixing, in this case our bridge. Then you go ahead and put those resources like inside of this basically. And I think for the bridge you needed a number of logs and planks, so you'll have to like, you know, cut some trees down or get them from like your production buildings and then just put them into this construction workshop. The last stage is you do need to assign somebody to actually work here, so you just kind of go to your dynasty, go to jobs. I'll see right here, the Sosogi small bridge. I have Sayuri assigned here. So it takes like 1 season to complete this. And you can see right here, the text is off here, but it says seasons remaining until the special project is complete, and it's just 1. So at the end of this season, which we're about to actually she will complete this, and in theory, we should have a liberated Sosogi region. So why don't we go ahead and run back to our little village and proceed the season and see what happens. All right, we've made it back to our village, our bell here. So let's go ahead, change the season, and see what happens next. We're getting, I believe, it's still the same animation as it was previously of us building the bridge, coming together. There's probably music playing, but I have that on 0 in case, you know how YouTube be when it comes to music. So there we go. We have done that. We have rebuilt the bridge. We can see we have a number of unlocked things that we have here. Oh, we also unlocked the large house, but I think it's probably because we have unlocked we've gotten to like the next dynasty level more than the actual liberation. It says your dynasty is taking control of Sosogi region. All right, so we have done that. We are the winners. It's autumn now. So many things are happening. So if we take a look at this, we can now see we have this green sort of border now. So we now control this, which is awesome. So yeah, so that is how you basically can liberate this and get those tools unlocked. And I have to say, it's the method that I showed, I feel like is pretty easy to do. You don't have to be too weaponized or the best, have like the best armor to do that. You could probably, honestly, as long as you have like the bow unlocked and a lot of arrows, you can probably just do this like the first day, basically. So that's about it. So if you have questions, do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, keep surviving and keep thriving.